talk about a ticking time bomb. That's what this is. You mentioned there was already a skirmish. The Michigan players were leaving the field. They crossed the path of the Notre Dame players. There was some brushing, some forearms were thrown, there was some pushing and shoving. The coaches had to separate the two teams and send them back into the locker room. The crowd got hostile. The players are short-tempered. This place is ready to explode. Anything can happen. Now up to you, Brent.
From inside the tunnel, the Fighting Irish of Notre Dame, the 88 version, ready to spill out onto the field with Coach Holtz.
Gillette is set to punt for the first time. Ricky Waters, standing back on his own 30-yard line, is driven back by Gillette inside the 20 on a beautiful punt. But Waters finds a hole, one man to beat. He's gone. Ricky Waters makes like Tim Brown on his first punt return. There are no penalty flags. Spot, first down, and he busts down inside the 40-yard line. 19 yards.
That's a nice little call there by Lou Holtz. Notre Dame probably runs more traps with their fullback and the wingback than anybody in college.
On the inside. 2nd and 10 for Rice and Notre Dame. Motion with Pat Eilers. Long count. Rice taking off on the option and keeping it for a first down for Notre Dame to the Michigan 20. There is a story that tell us about Reggie Ho from Hawaii who will attempt this field goal.
Well, I think he is 5'5", but watch his hand before he kicks. He goes through this voodoo, this kung fu routine of his. He had to get his jersey, I think, in the bookstore. I don't know if the team had a jersey that fit him. But watch his hand.
The last laugh, a 31-yarder, and Notre Dame leads Michigan 10-0. Colasar, who was hammered on that one punt return, is not back there this time. Been shaken up. It's a high, short kickoff, and it is fielded at the 15-yard line by Leroy Horde. Fumble. Notre Dame recovers.
Wow. And I think Bo Schembech was going to be upset that Horde fielded that kick. He was lined up way as a front man and went all the way back to retrieve the kick.
What we've seen here so far.
Well, I think, as I said earlier, what really surprises me is the dominance of the Michigan offensive line when they've run the ball. They ran for over 90 yards in the first quarter. Again, watch the hands of Reggie Ho.
And also watch the follow-through. How can a little man do it? Well, some of you play golf. Some of you aren't too big. You know the timing, and the follow-through is everything. Let's watch the 5-4 Ho. Oh, he's perfect again.
Good offensive football team, you need leadership in your offensive line, and that's where John Vitality is doing it.
Consoling Ricky Waters. Mark Green, one of the tri-captains there to the right. Telling him not to get upset, to stay in the game. A long way yet to go. Here it is, 2nd down. A long 4 for the Wolverines. This is Bowles. And stretched out and down. Todd White, number 1 from Flint, Michigan, comes up to stop a Wolverine.
The first guy who came charging through was Michael Stonebreaker, number 42. right in the middle of the screen. He likes to go to his wishbone formation.
He brings it up with Bunch, Ford, and Bowles. This is Ford. Stopped at the 4-yard line. His forward progress. George Streeter leading the defense, and Colts urging the troops on and upset, too.
He is upset. It looked like there was illegal procedure on the right side of the line of Michigan, and there was an official right there. The line judge was right there but did not call it. Looked like the right tight end moved.
Bunch, Williams, and Horde in that backfield, along with 2 tight ends. Williams dives for the end zone, and he is stopped short. 3rd and goal. Bowles is hammered. White was there, but Ned Bolcar, number 47, came through and hit him first. A sensational play by Bolcar.
Goal line defense is nothing more than great determination. Ned Bolcar may be a little bit awkward, but he knows how to stop the fullback inside. A terrific read. His job is to read the guard when he blocks down, step up. Pritchard did it, number 34. Bolcar, 47, did it as well. That's good team defense.
It is to the short side of the field. Waters out to the left. He pitches, and this is Green. Green to the 15-yard line for another Notre Dame first down. A 16-yard burst by the tri-captain.
This is the different Tony Rice this half. We've seen him complete 2 passes. We've seen him make something out of nothing on the last.
Defense holds, and here comes 5'4" Reggie Ho, 135 pounds of dynamite out of Hawaii. His 3rd attempt is perfect. 31 yards, 38 yards, now 26.
It is amazing. You have a game of Big Ben, and you have a 5'5", 115-pound player making a difference like this.
Comes up a winner. Brooks is the tailback. Rice on the roll is keeping it. Daylight on the left side. Rice busts across into Michigan territory. A 21-yard run by the Notre Dame quarterback.
And a beautiful block.
It isn't very often that Notre Dame has turned its fate over to someone 5'4" and 135 pounds, but it's up to Reggie Ho now with time running out. The other 2 important men in this sequence are the snapper, Timmy Grunhard, number 75. He's 6'3", 279, and number 11, Pete Graham. So here we go, a 26-yarder. Good for Ho. He's 4 for 4. The biggest little man in South Bend. A college game like this, and a young man like Ho in his college debut.
Remarkable poise for a guy who's never done this here.
Watch the follow through, head down, drives through the ball, and a big hug. Here it is. Mike Gillette, who earlier kicked a 49-yarder, will attempt a 48-yarder with Ken Solom holding. Dave Wild will snap it back. Kick is on the way.